happy afternoon. I guess it's afternoon, almost. And I'm just popping in to wish you a very happy day. I hope that you're doing well. I know that it has been a lot going on, but I'm just here to give you a happy word of encouragement, guys. And I hope that you are just enjoying your day. So yeah, I'm back. I'm popping in with what I wore, and I guess I could show you. So yeah, I haven't had anything I haven't eaten, I haven't drinking yet. I haven't broken my fast, and I'm going to do some food prepping after a bit and make up a bunch of stuff, and I'm going to have a juice to break my fast, and before that I might just have a nice warm little tonic. Stay cozy. So I really needed the hydration, and so I'm just drinking some nice cold water here. Oh, I know now what I was going to share. Just hold on a minute. Okay guys, I can't find everything I was going to share with you, but I will show you this because this is the first time I came across this, and this is the riced cauliflower. And yeah, I was really happy to find this because, you know, there's so many times when you want to make something quick. That is why I just love the frozen food so much, because you can throw that together with some fresh stuff as well. And yeah, so I found this riced cauliflower, and it actually is a lot like rice. So I do use rice, but hey, this is just a new happy addition. Glad for the warm up. How about I show you my outfit? So I'll show you my outfit. I love this little overcoat, and when the weather warms up, I'm always so happy to wear overcoats. I don't know you guys, but I can just be so uplifted whenever I fix up a little bit and put something pretty on. So I encourage you guys to, especially if you're feeling kind of low energy, low vibe, just maybe even sad, put something pretty on and watch how your spirits just start to lift. So yeah, so I also got this cute little top thing along with these adorable little white flowers, guys. I got a black pair and a white pair. for me, if I can keep my head warm and my feet warm for long, I'm like getting a little over warm, but it's better to be warm than cold. Okay. So let's just sit down and have a quick little chat, guys. I just wanted to say just always remember, guys, that you are so amazing and worthy. And you know, it doesn't really matter what anybody else says or thinks of you, as long as you think that you are enough. That's important, guys, because the world in which we live in doesn't always support us. And by being positive and uplifted, by feeling worthy within yourself, you're going to reflect that out. And the people that aren't going to like you, they're not going to like you anyway. But you can draw so many people to you and give them happiness just by kind words, a kind word, and a happy demeanor, you know? I mean, that's what the world really needs. I mean, personally speaking, I think that when you go out, if you go out and you go out and about, you may encounter people that are not happy within themselves, and that, you know, and if you extend a smile, even towards people that might seem like they are really negative directed at you, you just, you know, smile sweetly and bless them. Because really, that's all we can do. And this is a day and age that the simplest little things like that can make a difference in somebody's day. And I for one, believe in uplifting. So, yeah. Smile, be happy within, and let that radiate outside of yourself. That's so important. So I guess I could show you a pretty little spot I've got. I kind of I redo things a lot. So I've got this little corner reading on here. I've got my cabinet here. And as you can see, I'm going to kind of show you. I've got there in that pretty spot right there, right? Nana's almond milk and spring water. And frozen spinach, celery, and yeah, this is really helpful. And I'm going to get back with a recipe to make a vegan eggnog that tastes just like the real thing. And guess what? The secret ingredient: celery. And time to be cold, but it's good because I love this cold smoothies even in the winter, and I have got fuzzies, lots of fuzzies for Matthew. This isn't that a pretty color? to say a quick little prayer to bless everybody. So, dear Jesus, right now in this moment, I am praying for me and for everybody around me, and I can hear my voice, to encourage us to stay positive and uplifted, and to keep us a fresh spirit within us, so that we can rise to every occasion and be joyful with a joyful heart, knowing that you are ever present in our lives, working in our lives all the time, and that you will always be there and showing us all the little signs and miracles that we need. And yeah, and when we don't see those things, we still know that you are there, Jesus. Just keep our hearts pure so that we may endure. Our great Heavenly Father, we love you. Amen. Just popping today for a little inspo for you and for me as well. So yeah. I'll be right back. Okay. This is good. So I just wanted to say this kind of came to me, and yeah, I wanted to say that when I find things that are so helpful to me, of course I like to share these things because I think that they can be very helpful out there. And I always say we feel like we are taking charge of our own health. Okay, so and that is like comfort and blessing. It is so important that we do these things on a regular basis, guys. And what I'm trying to say is when you are feeling healthy and happy, or when you're feeling healthy and good, you're going to be happy, and to be happy or to be joyful, is going to make such a huge difference, because there are so many times we're not working out, and it would be easy to just, throw in the towel, but when you take time to just set yourself back for a while and realize how truly blessed you are, because with me it comes with the food and everything, and since I came from a past of eating disorders and everything, having a healthy weight has been a life changer for me, and being able to eat healthy foods. So that's why I always say keep eating healthy, keep adding in as much health as you can, and try to concentrate on that, because that is a sure, quick way to get overall well-being in your mind and your body and your spirit as well. And yeah, it's just when you feel good about yourself, you're a happy person. And when you're a happy, I like to say joyful, because joyful is what we create. And when we are a joyful person, it is just a much better world that we are in, for ourselves and everybody that is around us, everybody that we cross paths with. So in that regard, just a little reminder, guys, to always remember to take care of yourself. Eat the healthy things that you know that are going to help you gain that sort of inner well-being. Okay? Okay. I know it might sound like just a little nothing, but really it's a huge major thing. I'm so happy with the way I look and the way I feel that there's not a lot that can keep me down for long, because I know that I can go make something that's healthy and it's going to make me feel better, and it's going to make me know that I'm doing something proactive. And you know, things are not always in our control. I mean, there is a higher power. We know God is the Almighty One that is reigning over us and protecting us and guiding us. But He wants us to be healthy, guys. And He will help provide any means that you need to do that. And I'm living proof of that. I have, well, we won't get into that right now, but I have testimonies on that, and proof to back those up. But aside from that, I just want to remind you to stay in a mindset of abundance and health. And you do that by taking control of what you're putting in, okay? What you're eating and how you're feeling. Because what we're eating and stuff like that does affect how we're feeling. It makes everything a lot easier. So I hope that was a little bit of encouragement and a pep talk to stay on track, guys. So make your green smoothies, make lots of juices, and always add in lots of fresh fruits and veggies. They really make a difference. I love these leggings, guys. They're little leopard print, but they're so warm and cozy, and it's the perfect time to keep layered up. And it's a cute little top for thing. So yeah, guys, stay in peace, stay in love, and stay positive, guys. Be the light, and know that you are loved, that there is God's hand that is on you, always protecting you and seeing you through Christ. There's nothing we cannot do. There's nothing we cannot do. Through our Heavenly Father, I want to say a quick little prayer to bless everybody. Myself. Dear Jesus, right now in this moment, I am praying for me and for everybody around me, and they can hear my voice, to encourage us to stay positive and uplifted, and to keep us a fresh spirit within us, so that we can rise to every occasion and be joyful with a joyful heart, knowing that you are ever present in our life, working in our lives all the time, and that you will always be there and showing us all the little signs and miracles that we need. And yeah, and when we don't see those things, we still know that you are there, Jesus. Just keep our hearts pure, so that we may endure. Our great Heavenly Father, we love you. Amen. Okay, have a great day, guys. Evening, night, whatever time it is. Do the happy dance, happy, 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 be happy. Cloudy day. We've got sunshine on a cloudy day. Oranges, and look at all the celery. beautiful. Yeah. Hi guys, so I'm back to share a little with you, and yeah, I think that I mean, it's important that we know what to share and what not to share. So yeah, it's important to have discernment, but I have learned a lot on my journey, and so I'm going to share a little bit with you of what I've learned in hopes, well, really just for inspiration. Not only do I keep myself inspired at times when things are difficult through, with me, it's been all becoming close with God. But I think that by me sharing some things can be an inspiration to others as well. So that's what I'm here today to do, is to do a little inspo for you. And so my journey has been a journey that has actually brought me into a deeper relationship with Jesus Christ. And this can be, you can take what can help you from this, and apply it in whatever way you believe. For me, it's Jesus. He is the one that has saved me and brought me through so much, things that I never dreamed I could even go through or do, guys. That's why I always say, go bring yourself closer to him and get to know him. And really, from my own experience, the only way that you can get to that level of knowing and having that kind of closeness with God through Jesus is by going through the storms, And so that's why I think, it's nearing the end of this year, yet another year we're ending, and I cannot say that I'm sad to see it go. I mean, it has been, the last years have been a whirlwind. So, but I'm so grateful for them. I'm so grateful for all of the adversity, because if it wasn't for all of that, I wouldn't have the relationship right now that I have with God, and I wouldn't have been put in these situations that brought me to have the strong faith. I've always had faith, and I've always had a relationship with him. But this has just kicked it up to such a level that is just, it's unwavering and it's beautiful. So I want to remind you to trust in the things, even when they seem so outlandish, and just crazy, really. So basically, I went through quite a bit, and part of it all led me to where I am right now. And, you have to be willing. I'd say this with utmost respect and compassion and understanding and love, because I know how hard it can be. But you do have to be willing to put in the work. You have to be willing to put in the work, guys. Sometimes when things go all out of whack in your life, that is when you actually get this inner strength to do that and draw close to God. He will give you that strength. When I was going through these things, and let me just say that if you're going through the hard times, and you think, oh, there's just no way I can get through it, you gotta put your faith in Him, because I'm telling you, I went through transitions that I thought, there's no way. I have all these health issues. The restoration of an old house, as I'm going to show you some of these photos here, had to be rebuilt from the ground up, from the dirt, from the ground. The walls, the floors, the ceilings had to come down and be rebuilt. And as that was happening, I was becoming rebuilt, and my faith was becoming stronger in our Lord. So you're going to go through it. You're going to go through the things. When I went without the water for 4 months. And I thought, during this whole journey, how am I going to survive this? How am I going to not have flares? Because I have the SLE lupus, and I get flares all the time. And I'm telling you, not once. I was on the edge, only several times on the edge, and God kept me well and healthy. God kept me so healthy during all this stuff that it was so obvious that there was a higher power. There was something else moving in my life that was keeping me going. And it's just so amazing. So that's why I just wanted to share with you to keep being encouraged, and know that you're never going to go through these things alone. And the harder these things are for you, the more reward you're going to get. So just don't give up. Don't be discouraged. Know that our Father God is with us. He's with you. He's protecting you, and He's going to give us, and He gives you the inner strength to get through. So I hope that you can be inspired by that. And I have a few photos I'm going to include of some things that are just like totally, even now when I look back, I'm thinking, wow, how do you do that? How did I do that? How did we do that? How did we get through that? If there's a few things I've learned how to live without water. I've learned how to have faith and how to go to the Word and how to pray. I've learned, really, really pray. I've learned how to renovate. I've learned how to recreate old houses. I've learned how to push through the times that I thought I just didn't have the strength to get through. I learned how to let my faith lead me, even when I couldn't see. I learned how to have only faith and nothing else. I learned what loss. I learned how to have loss, the deepest kind of loss, the hurt of the loss. and to keep moving forward. Somehow with the faith and the glory of God, because he shined the light within me and on me, and he does that for all of us. So it's never, ever, ever, ever too late for you to do that. So I hope that this inspires you, and yeah, stay inspired, guys, and learn how to just, I guess, really, a lot of it is learning how to have acceptance of your situation. And like I've always said this, I used to say this, a long time ago, I used to say, you have to grow where you're planted. You have to be happy in the now before you can ever move on, because God will only give you, you will get more. You will get what he will give you more if he sees how appreciative you are of just a little. And not only that, he will help you more when you're helping yourself. That's why I say it's so important to put in the effort, because when you put in the hard work, that's when his hand comes down and lifts you up, and he does the miracles, and he helps. So just be inspired and know that you are never alone in it. Okay. See you soon, guys. Really good. I'm going to have a sandwich. And this is the vegan cheese. This is the best pesto. You can make it so simple and so easy. And all it is it's the kale.
It's just a different take on
kale
having
in
a
my
lot
blend.
of lettuce or even your spinach by making a pesto.
It is sweet potatoes.
That is just like
a
pretty
so
little
good
sandwich. It's fairly healthy. Matter of fact, I would say it's very healthy. I mean, as far as the sandwich goes, it's just a different take on having a lot of lettuce or even your spinach by making a pesto.
Hello, guys. I thought that today I would share with you some of the things that I have been doing, that I've worked on. I started these a while back, and yeah, it's a kind of an ongoing process. It's really fun, but it's how I have embellished the fashion, and yeah, I'm going to show you how I style these, so stay tuned. Okay guys, so here we are, and the thing that I've done is I have embellished my PJs, and these were so beautiful. What I did, I added the ruffle on the bottom. Now, what is so cool about these is that this actually has a matching top, and I'm going to style it. I'm looking for a white ruffle to go on that, or maybe some white fringe. I'm not sure yet how I'm going to do that, but this is how I have done this. Now this is a little collar, and it is separate. It just buttons on. It's separate. And then this is a great tip to make a blouse, to layer up, and to also make a blouse have a kind of a I don't know what you call it, cottage look or Victorianish look, so if you have any kind of top with little puffed short sleeves, you add that onto a long sleeve blouse, and it actually, you cannot tell. I mean, it looks like it's all in one piece, and then you add the collar and there you go. You've got a really unique, cute little look that is totally different, because this is a very structured blouse, as you can see, with the pointed collar and the, very conventional, but adding this stuff has lightened it up to where you can actually, I can wear it with these little flouncy pants. So let me stand back and show you how I will. First, I will show you how this looks without the over top. So yeah, I've got it with the little boots. And in the summer, like, it would be so cute with little heels, Now, I'm going to add I'm going to go ahead and add this belt, because You wouldn't really need it because basically this is so neat. This has already got the little elastic, guys, that you can actually wear out. But what makes it really wearable is when I add on the layers on top. So let me show you. Here, I actually made this too. So I made a bunch of these out of scarves. But anyway, I just think it really adds to the overall look. That's good. Okay, so it takes a little of the softness out and bohemian, gives it a little more bohemian flair. So let me stand back and show you that. So yeah, I wouldn't really necessarily wear these without a cover-up. I just prefer the whole look. I think it gives it a really cute look to wear the pants with a cover-up, and I love this one. And then also, I have a couple more. Okay, so this one here, I just love this one. This so this is just like an oversized. It's one of those loungy silky satin, and I just love these. You know, it comes out of the sleepwear, but it's just perfect. I wear these as over jackets. So that is that one, and that is again that just kind of the ruffle on the bottom is kind of. You know, if it's a little too frilly, something like this, a little more tailored, and with the white ties it in, and it really, I guess, tones it down maybe. But yeah, so that's another look. And then I have two more guys. Okay, so guys, now these I have actually done. I have so many of these I have done, and I even have one that has the maroon color in here that I've done, and I have to find that one. But this is beautiful, and I added the eyelet ruffle, so it actually really would look really cute, I think, with the little pants. I'm gonna call them petalons. I don't know. But anyway, it is a men's shirt, and that's what I love to do with the men's shirts. I get the men's shirts, and then I attach ruffles onto the bottom. So let's try this on and see how this one looks. Because this I forgot about this. I did not try this one on. Guys, that when you layer, I really like this because being the men's shirt, how it is, like you see, it's the ruffle is kind of, it comes up here because I follow the line of the shirt, and then it's a little longer in the back. So I really think this is one of the cutest looks right here. And yeah, it just takes it to a whole other level. And you gotta remember, with all of these layers, you are going to stay warm because, like, you can have a tight-fitting long john or shirt underneath your blouse, and then you have another blouse, and then you have a whatever collars or neck pieces you want to add, even scarves. So, you know, if it's not like super freezing, you're going to stay pretty warm, guys. That's the whole secret of layering up. And with the secret with these is you can wear actually leggings underneath these. I mean, this is just tips for year round, being comfy year round. Okay. this one looks with the whole outfit as well, guys. I'm going to be right there. Okay, so I really love the dark. It goes really well. It makes the collar stand out. The collar does stand out with the darker color, and the color looks so pretty. It matches the color that's in the PJ bottoms, the pantaloons, and the silky fabric, and yeah. It's easy to wear, and these kind of things are easy to wear because you can just layer upon layer, and then you can even add a coat on top, or a wool blazer or whatever. So I really like this, and being tailored like this, you know, without the ruffles, it doesn't give it too much foo-foo. And then I will be back with So here we are with this right here, and I could have taken off the short sleeved top because it made it a little bulky, but I was just trying to hurry up a little bit. And so I wanted to show you. So this is really pretty. This is another way to do it, and this is all one piece, and so it's long, and I love that with it. And the thing about this piece is that it's going to look cute with the matching jacket that goes with these. So, so here I with the belt. We took the belt off. Now look, this is so beautiful. This is the same fabric. So, I mean, this is just inspiration. You can find a gorgeous pair of pajamas thrifting and turn it into everyday wear. You know, I mean, so let's try it on with the, so, having done it like this, I really like it because the ruffle is, you know, this was a little short, really. I mean, I could have worn it like that. It would have been cute, but I just like to add a ruffle or fringe to my shirt, oversized shirts. So the whole look with this is, so I'm going to, let's see how it looks, how pretty it would look. Another look by buttoning it up as a shirt, and then having the collar, okay, having the collar out, and then you have the ruffle. Okay, so let's come back and take a look at that. I think I will actually add some fringe to this, but it's really a cute look. I think I will add fringe to this one. I think it would look really cute with this as well, over the having the long shirt underneath it like that. So I really, really love this one. This look. So, yeah. This, you know, I might wear a different neck piece or jewelry or something like that, but just trying to give you an idea. So guys, there's a whole new world of wearing your PJs. You can turn them into day wear that you can actually go out in public and wear and be super comfy. And well, it's just a it is creative, I will say that. So yeah, but you can dress it down and still be comfy. And in this day and age, I think anything, just about anything goes. I think you'll be just fine. So I hope that you like these ideas and these looks. I really love this one. And then I have this oversized wool jacket that, well, it's just an oversized men's shirt. And it just goes with everything. So yeah, get you a big oversized shirt. It looks super cute. It's I got that boho vibe as well, and it will keep you super warm. And you're coming and going, you guys. So yeah, stay cozy, stay inspired, and stay creative, guys. Peace out. I hope you like these looks. And just a little side note, I always say that passion is healing, and yeah, and that's what where you don't. Sometimes you have things that you want to put on that are like looks really cute and everything, but they're not all that comfy. But you can take something and make it comfy, and still have great fashion, and still get the feeling. The happy feeling, the joyfulness that you create. So, yeah. Stay inspired. Hi guys. So this is not the clip that I planned to make, but we're going to just keep it real right now because I have something to share, and I think it's going to change our life. And okay, so just keeping it real here, guys. I thought about this. I've mentioned this in the past about going through something and saying, well, it's just not the right time. It's not the right time to share it until I get confirmation. Yesterday I went to the Word and I thought, okay, that's just for me. Today I went to the Word again and I said, no, I've got to share it because I know I'm not the only one, and we're going to go through this thing together. And excuse me if I get a little emotional because I'm in the Word right now and the Holy Ghost is working right through me. So yesterday was Christmas, and I couldn't ask to be more grateful because I'm just here and alive and breathing. But I know, it's like, I thought, Jesus, really do I have to go through? I'm going through Job again. I've been through this once. I went 4 months without water. So I know how to live without water. And I do it again. I'll do it again for him. I will go without water again for 4 months or more if I had to, for Jesus Christ. Because I did it once and I got through it. That was different. This time I know that there's thousands, there's millions of people right now without water or electricity. So yeah, my pipes are froze. Going on what, this second day, I guess. And so yeah, I'm like, okay, we can do this. It's a little different because before at least I could turn my water on and off and go get buckets of water. Now I got to go down to the mountain to bring up a couple buckets of the water. And anyway, I got I don't know. During all of it, I just kept keeping my faith and saying, I know that you're tested. I know that I know that it's all going to be okay. And that, it's going to come back on and I'm not going to go through that thing again, Pipes ain't all going to bust. And I just kept keeping my faith, thinking, you know what, even if they do, oh, glory to God. Because he's got me on this journey here. And we're into it now. I'm here to share, and I'm working through God's word. So anyway, yesterday, when I got a little bit discouraged, I do like I always do, guys. I went to the Bible. Okay, so I wrote it down this time in here. And I want to show you. This is what saved me yesterday. Okay, let me find it. Here we are. Okay, this saved me yesterday. You can see what I wrote. Psalms 47. Get your Bibles, guys, because we're going to go through this together, because I know I'm not the only one. And we're going through a living testimony right now. We're going to walk through this thing with a living testimony and come out shining. So if you have a Bible, and if you don't, just pay attention and listen. This was Christmas Day, and I went to Psalm 47. And I could not have been more, oh my gosh. This was just what I needed. And hold on, I got the wrong Bible. I'm back. I had the wrong Bible. I told you I have so many Bibles. Anyway, I got toilet paper just in case. Okay, guys, so this is it. And so I went to Psalms, let me see which one it is. Psalms 47. And this is what I read yesterday in my hour of oh my gosh, I was just one of those moments, just one of those times where I was like a little bit overwhelmed. It's hard to be without water. I know, I lived without water for 4 long months. So I went to Psalms 47. And this is what it said. And this is what saved me. It said, "Oh, clap your hands, all ye people. Shout unto God with the voice of triumph. For the Lord Most High is terrible. He is a great king all over the earth. He shall subdue the people under us and the nations under our feet. He shall choose our inheritance for us, the excellency of Jacob, who he loved. Selah. God is gone up with a shout, the Lord with the sound of a trumpet. Sing praises to God, sing praises unto our King, sing praises. For God is the King of all the earth. Sing ye praises with the understanding. God reigneth over the hearth, and God sitteth upon the throne of his holiness. The princes of the people are gathered together, even the people of God of Abraham, for the shields of the earth belong unto God. He is greatly exalted. Great is, Psalms 48, great is the Lord, and greatly to be praised in the city of our God, in the mountain of his holiness." The Holy Spirit's with me right now, guys. We're doing this. We're going to work through this together. So get your Bible. This is Luke 19, chapter 19, verse 15 and 16. Give me just a minute. Lord God, thank you. I didn't even touch it, and it came on. Guys, here we are. It's Luke 19, chapter 19, verse 15 and 16. Okay, this is what really got me. This is when I knew I had to share. Because I close my eyes, I go into the Bible, I close my eyes, I thumb through it, and I let my fingers stop on wherever it is. And this is exactly where it led me. I'm going to read this, guys. Hold on, my glasses are fogging up. Luke 19, verse 15 and 16, 15. And it came to pass that when he was returned, having received the kingdom, then he commanded these servants to be called unto him, to whom he had given the money, but he might that he might know how much every man had gained by trading. 16. Then came the first, saying, Lord, thy pound hath gained 10 pounds. And he said unto him, Well, thou good servant, because thou hast been faithful in a very little, have thou authority over 10 cities. And that was as far as I went, but where it said that, let's see, and it came to pass that when he was returned, having received the kingdom, then he commanded these servants to be called unto him, to whom he had given the money, that he might know how much every man had gained by trading. Then came the first, saying, Lord, thy pound hath gained 10 pounds. And he said unto him, Well, thou good servant, because thou hast been faithful in a very little, have thou authority over 10 cities. So that right there was like confirmation. Because when you're just grateful for the least little bit, when we're just grateful for the least little bit, it's like just having the faith of the mustard seed. It's like when you're just grateful for the least little bit, you're going to be rewarded tenfold, double for your trouble. So that's when I said that when I read Luke 15 and 16, I said I need to share this right now because there's other people going through this. So listen, I personally have come too far. There's no blight that's going to stop me. There's nothing that's going to sway or discourage me from keep going on this journey here that God's got me going on. And if I have to go without the water, even if the pipes burst, but I am saying right now in God's holy name that whoever is with me reading this and feeling this in their being, in their heart, and if they're going through this, it is going to come out all right. For whatever flows, for whatever needs to be unplugged and flows, it's going to flow and it's going to be okay. I have faith. I believe because I put all my trust in Him. And I know He's not going to let me down. So when that water starts flowing through the pipes, I'll be rejoicing just like I am right now, because we're going to feel this. We're going to know this in our heart. But Christ is with us. We've got that Christ energy. We've come too far. I've come too far. The enemy done come against me to try to take my life. And every trick that you can have, a little bit of being without water is not gonna faze me. So just if you're going through it, have the faith, believe, and go to your Bible. I just go through it and I just close my eyes and I thumb through it, and when I pick out the verse, it's always like just perfect. It's the perfect one. This was the perfect one that I needed to share with you right now tonight. So God bless you guys. Hang in there. I know this isn't like super cheerful, but it's just one of those in the moment being real type little clips. And yeah, I mean, I'm here to serve, and this time, this testimony, this is a living testimony right now I'm sharing as I go through it myself, and I know so many others are going through it too. It's not just me. That cold wind that come through, it's affected lots of people. So keep your chin up and have faith, guys. God bless you. Peace out.
Think of that. All glory to God. The water is flowing. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Everything has been restored just like it was before. Thank you, Jesus. Little patties, and over here made eggs. What I'm eating right now. I've got the little quick soup with pretty and colorful. I ran a can of pasta harinade and the chilies and some veggies, and super easy, super yummy. And
Guys, hi. I'm back here today, and yeah, I have something to share with you. I don't have a lot, so I just get the little things that I find that are like really useful or just really cute. So stay tuned. I got this really pretty little sparkly top, and yeah, I really love that. It was like it was like 50 cents. I wish my light would adjust. That's kind of dark. Oh, all right. So I don't have a lot. This is like the shortest little quick haul you might ever see. But when I always say, have faith and the Lord will provide, that is exactly what he did in this instance, guys. Because I've been looking for this for a long time, and I don't order things. So when I came across this for $1, I was so happy. This is okay, this is a all-natural deodorant. Can you see that? Once again, I don't have my glasses, but I have been wanting this, and I have heard of this one, and so I was like so happy to get this one. And this is Love. Oh, I'm gonna get my glasses. Okay, I wanted to share this, so let me get my glasses on so that I can show you what this is. This is, okay, this says it's vegan, 24-hour protection, no aluminum. That's the key right there. It's that aluminum that I'm allergic to. And this says Love, Beauty, and Planet. Oregon oil and lavender relaxing deodorant. And it smells so amazing, guys. And it works. And I'm telling you, it just is so good. And I got this for $1. And I've been eating it. I've been wanting it for years. Because I don't wear deodorant. I can't not wear regular deodorants anymore. Because if I do, I get swelling in my lymph nodes. So a lot of you probably already know, some of you may already know about this. There is a name with plant-based deodorant and acts of love for our planet. Okay, it's vegan, it's 24-hour odor protection, no aluminum. Well, I know there are a couple. This is just like, okay, this is like a miracle thing, because this is a God's blessing, because I honestly don't know where I would get this. I don't know where you can order this. I don't know where you can buy this. I've never seen it in the stores, at least not in the regular stores. So, but I do suggest, guys, that if you do have issues like that, get one that has no aluminum. The aluminum, I can't say that right. That is the ingredient that is the one that causes the inflammation. So to give something like this a try, I got blessed and was able to come across this. So I got me several of these because they were just $1. And then, guys, I did pick up this because it's just so cute. It's so pretty. I don't know if I've showed this or not. I may have already showed this, but this goes, I thought that can go on my little fireplace. And it's little, you know, it doesn't weigh a lot either. So, yeah, I just thought that I would share with you a couple little things. And I hope that today you're having a good day. But yeah, I love the sparkles here, and this little top I think is really pretty for like 50 cents. And this one actually is sparkly too. I actually got this years back. It has a lot of sparkle in it as well. So, peace out, guys. I'll see you soon. Just remember, guys, the kingdom of heaven is within us. So just create yourself some pleasure, create yourself some joy, and when you stay in that state, your health is going to improve and be uplifted as well. Okay? Just a little reminder. So here, I'm popping in from another planet, guys. Seriously? This is a fancy mask. But you know what? I thought, hey, it matches the top. It matches the sparkle. And it is the season. So I thought, maybe it would make you smile. And yeah, I just pinned it up there as a little hat. Actually, I think it could be quite cute, but I don't like these straps hanging down. Anyway, guys, I just popped in to wish you all the best. I know it's been a hard time for some of us in the US and all over the world, but I'm sending out so much positive energy, and just know that your prayers will be answered. You will have the faith and keep believing. Like I said before, you have to just keep believing, don't see, okay? I'm holding prayer for you, and I'm wishing you all the best. And yeah, let's just stay positive and move forward in the new year, guys, because it's going to be so full of blessings for you. Much love, and I just want you to know I'm thinking of you and sending out positive, caring thoughts. My battery is low. I'll see you soon, guys. Okay, let me see if I can remedy this real quick. It's telling me my battery is low, which I do. All is well. So, your girl is still here, guys, and I am just wanting to send you out happy blessings, okay? I wanted to say goodbye to you properly. I didn't just want to go boop. Anyway, it's never goodbye. See you soon. Peace out, guys. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your afternoon or your evening, whatever time it is for you. Much love.